Good morning, I'm Heidi Glaus. If you've gone an hour west along 44, you've probably seen the billboards for the Vacuum Cleaner Museum. Every time I passed it, I wanted to pull over, and we finally did. And wait until you see what's inside.
In a big metal building in St. James, Missouri is a one-of-a-kind collection that sucks people in. A place plugged into the history of a machine that has made dirt disappear for decades.
You have to understand that the vacuum cleaner was launched for sale in 1907.
It's a household appliance that Tom Gasco has been obsessed with since he was 6.
Oh, I have the Eureka, and I have the Hoover, and I have the Electrolux, and I have the Kirby.
He started collecting
This is the first Dyson vacuum cleaner.
when he was 16.
This vacuum cleaner is so rare, it's the only one in the United States.
And now has more than 500 makes and models dating as far back as 1888. But back then, these gadgets required more muscle.
And I'll show you another one that still works. This is from 1891.
Things got a little easier at the turn of the 20th century when the electric vacuum was introduced.
The first thing you did was you had to darken the room by unscrewing the light bulb. And then most people had to find a chair to stand on to connect the end of the cord to the light socket where the light bulb had been.
Hence the headlight.
And the reason that they're still on vacuum cleaners is people expect them.
Back then, the vacuum was a luxury item.
Well, she would have paid $85 for the Hoover. Now compare the fact that he made $10 a week.
Through the years, there have been countless designs
The tail fins were designed after the cars of the era.
and attempts at the next best thing.
It was the world's first cord rewinder.
Which is why, in 2009, the Tacony Corporation, the manufacturer of Simplicity, Riccar, and Maytag vacuums, persuaded Tom to share his collection.
To develop a vacuum cleaner that no matter what kind of carpet that you throw at it, it was correctly adjusted to be able to clean. That's a real trick. And the reason for the museum originally was to allow the engineering department at Tacony Corporation to study the old vacuum cleaners.
He has rolled out the red carpet for visitors, but it's more than uprights and canisters. It's a stroll down memory lane.
It isn't just about the vacuum cleaners. It's not just about looking at machines that would have cleaned your house. It's about feeling that particular time in history.
It is so cool. There are more than 350 vacuums on display, and every single one works. The Vacuum Cleaner Museum and Factory Outlet is in St. James at number 3 Industrial Drive. It's open Monday through Saturday from 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. You can also set up a group tour. To do that, call 1-866-444-9004. You can also find tips from Tom and other info online at vacuummuseum.com.